Tuesday morning, and they were horrific. An active shooter at Robb Elementary School in Uvalde, Texas, just west of San Antonio.
The gunman made entry into the school and complete disregard for human life, just an evil person, started shooting kids, anybody that was in his way, teachers, had no regard for human life.
Authorities say 21 people killed, including 19 young students, little boys and girls, along with 2 of their teachers. More than a dozen others transported to nearby hospitals. Police say the gunman, 18-year-old Salvador Ramos, unleashed his attack wearing some type of body armor and carrying a long gun. The first responding officers, including Border Patrol agents, were unable to stop him. Officials say they put themselves between the kids and the shooter to draw his fire away from them. 2 of the officers struck and injured by the gunman's bullets. When SWAT teams arrived at the school, a second firefight ensued. The suspect ultimately killed.
At this point, the investigation is leading to tell us that the suspect did act alone during this heinous crime.
Authorities say shortly before the attack, Ramos shot his grandmother at her home. She's now in critical condition. He then traveled to Robb Elementary, wrecking his truck in a nearby ditch. Minutes later, authorities say Ramos entered the school, unleashing his rampage on helpless victims.
Law enforcement came in. They locked down the school really quickly, and they started evacuating children out through breaking windows and pulling children out.
Bobby Studer's wife, Terry, is a math teacher, just days away from retiring, and was inside when the deadly shots rang out.
I had just taken her some flowers, and the minute I got in my pickup, I heard a couple of shots.
Terry escaped uninjured, but her colleague, Eva Morales, a 4th grade teacher and educator for 17 years, was killed. The school's campus now a massive crime scene as investigators try to piece together what's now the deadliest school shooting in Texas history.
My heart was broken today.
A small community, and we need your prayers to get us through this.
Texas Governor Greg Abbott calling the tragedy a senseless crime. In just 2 days, he was scheduled to join Senator Ted Cruz and former President Donald Trump at the National Rifle Association's annual conference in Houston. Overnight, President Biden expressing his frustration with the NRA.
When in God's name we do what we all know in our gut needs to be done.
This morning, families and a community dealing with the unthinkable. Their children and loved ones are gone. And this may be the most painful image. Instead of school buses driving away, a fleet of hearses. Another school day in America, ending in tragedy.
As we mentioned, a lot of people are still injured. This community has asked for blood donations. They've also asked for prayers, but so many across the country say they are sick and tired of just prayers. They need real change. Sandy Hook, Parkland, and now Uvalde, just to name a few. When will it all stop? You don't have to be a parent to really feel the magnitude of this moment right here, you know? But as a parent, I can tell you these 2nd, 3rd, and 4th graders, they were in that sweet spot of youth, right? That age where all they do is radiate joy. And today, this morning, I'm thinking about those parents who have been robbed of so much. Hoda, there is no takeaway from this. This is just awful.
Agree. 100% agree with you. Tom Yamas, thank you.